Hey folks, what a view behind me. I'm at Black Bull Markets headquarters here in Auckland, New Zealand. Speaking of views, you can get TradingView paid plans for free at Black Bull Markets, saving you up to $600 a year. That's right, get either the Essential, Plus or Premium plans absolutely free, and all you need to do is trade from one lot a month at Black Bull Markets. And you can also get a 100% deposit bonus for your first deposit up to $1,000. All you need to do is click the Trading Nut link in the description below. Hey, if you like futures because of the tight spreads and clear setups, go check out Blue Guardian Futures. They let you start trading futures with up to $450k in funding. The best part, you keep 100% of your first 15k in profits, then 90% after that. No activation fees, weekly payouts, and they're sponsoring Chris Eubank Jr. and Birmingham City FC. Go take a look at blueguardianfutures.com or click the link in the description.
Yo, what's up, Tony? Tony, already on, bro. Damn. This is NQ currently. I wanted to dabble around in my top step a little bit today for Asia session. So I see this as a closure above resistance. This is 30-minute time frame. So I would like to see us come back down to at least retest either here or at the top of the wicks here. And then where is my... We have a lot of liquidity up here. I will be looking at this level for a possible bounce from here. So I see us at least coming to here first. I want to look at the 15 real quick. Oops. What up, Tony? Let's get this bag. Let's get this shit. Okay, so let me do that. And then let me go over here to... So it's here on 15. It's 30 points. Shorts for gold. Let's see. Let's see what gold's talking about. All right, let's do a little gold analysis. Well, let me just put a alert at this level on TradingView. Where is my entry mark here? Cause see, the 1 hour closed above 2. So could come as low as here. So that's what I'm looking at. Really like this 1 hour closure. So the first 15 minutes is about to form. We should see a tap in there. Let me see, hold on. 21.5. I'm gonna go ahead and just get in now, guys. Oh shit. Wow. Okay, never mind. They got in for me. Because we can also see this 4 hour. Oops. Hold on. Right here. Yep, I'm bringing it here. Nice retest on that. I like this 4 hour right now. I like the 4 hour a lot right now. Maybe I should bring it over so you guys can see my numbers here. Let me see. There we go. Okay. That's better. That's better. I'm confused. Is this gold? Oh, I see what happened. I accidentally entered on gold. Whoopsies. I was like, wait a minute. This price doesn't make sense. Whoopsies. Okay. Let me look at gold really quick. Goldilocks and the Three Bears. So as I'm looking at gold, gold just closed bullish on the 4 hour. Let's look at gold real quick. So we had this huge drop. I'm still expecting gold to at least come up to here before we see another drop down, breaking this support level all the way down to this next level here. And then even lower. That's really where I want gold to come. I want a retest up into the 50s range for futures. I don't know where that is for Forex, but wherever that is, that's really what I'm waiting for. I'm gonna put a limit order there, not a limit order, but an alert. I don't know why I said limit order, but because we can see here, if we come to the 15. Well, first let's come to the 1 hour. For gold, we can see that we have this structure break, right? Break a structure here. Okay. Break a structure. And we had one here as well. So we broke here. This was the first leg down. First leg down, came back to retest this area, made a high. Second leg down. We should come back to retest this area again, and then move our way down again. So that's what I'm seeing. Okay. That is my vision for gold. Thanks, Nightbot. Trading Ned. What's up, Mr. T? Mr. T. Great job, man. Do you prefer Asian session over others? I mean, not really. I really don't even prefer Asia. Sometimes Asia is really good though. Like when big impulsive moves like this happen during New York, I like to trade Asia because then in Asia, sometimes you see the correction happen, right? Sometimes that's when the correction happens, is during Asia. I have some very exciting news, my people, but the only way that you can know about the exciting news is if you are able to join the Discord. Okay, the link is down there right here. I'll post it up here on the screen. This is the Discord link. Got some really exciting news. Just need you guys to be in the Discord to even hear about it. So if you're not in the Discord, go ahead and join the Discord. I'll be telling you guys about the news tomorrow. Big news, big news, big news. It's going to be some good stuff. All right, let's look at the 15. Let's see how the 15's closing. So the 15, this 15 closed as such. If we can break this high, we should be good to go up here. I'm gonna close 5 here, guys. And I'm really basing this off of this 1 hour closure above resistance here. So I'm seeing this as a bottom wick for the 1 hour to continue pushing up. And we have a lot of liquidity resting right here, all in this area. So I don't know how much of it we can grab, but I at least want it to come up to around here. I'm gonna go break even just because the trend is bearish overall. So I'm scalping. So let's see what we can get from it. Oh, I have a straw in my pocket. Go ahead and close 3 here. I just closed 3 just to gain some profits, just a little bit. See if we can hit our first TP. That was 35 ticks, 8 points. That's okay. It's a little scalp. See how much higher we can go with it. It's probably going to take a while. This is like a 4 hour and a 1 hour timed trade, so we'll see what happens. Which prop firm do you prefer overall? Because Apex adds up a lot in the end after activation and all. I will say, yes, Apex does add up, but they do have a lot of discounts, and you don't see that many discounts for a lot of prop firms, like especially for Top Step. They don't have that many discounts. Top Step's a good one, but I like Apex a lot. Apex is good. I've seen them give out a lot of payouts to a lot of people, and they always have discounts, bro. They always have discounts. So if you're looking to scale and you don't have that much money to work with, definitely use Apex. They actually have an 80% off coupon right now. that you can use. And I also have, if you join the Discord, like I said, then I have a special surprise coming up on Thursday that does include some prop firms. So definitely join the Discord so you can have a chance at that. But Apex is definitely a good one if you don't have enough money to work with and you are definitely limited on your funds. Especially when they have discounts, dude. Like when they have the 90% off, they're like $16 for a 50K. I need this to close bullish. Excuse me. You can also see here that we broke past this, grabbed these equal lows, and then started rejecting, going lower. So we could see higher, or we could see lower. If we see lower, I'd want it to close past here. I want to see a strong closure past this area. That's why I'm long now. But we're risk-free, so whatever happens, happens. Two minutes left in this 15-minute candle. If it can close bullish, that'd be great. That'd be great. I'd love that. Yeah, nothing's really going on with gold. What we're doing is we're pretty much just mirroring this whole movement to the left. to the left, to the left. Everything you own in a box to the left. Nick. Ooh. Close bullish. Great. But the 30 closed bearish. Not great. I don't like that. I don't like that they don't add up. Because this could come down more. I'm going to close. I don't like that these time frames don't add up together. So now I'd rather wait for a closure above here before I get in again. This is NQ. Currently looking at NQ. Says it right up here at on the left. Right up here. It says it right here in the middle of the screen too. I do. I do. I don't really like scalping in the lower time frames. It's just a little bit too much noise for me. Scalping on like the 15 and higher it's worked for me. It works really, really, really well for me. And the reason for that is because it just looks cleaner. It's a lot cleaner to me. You want to know where I learned this shit from? I learned this shit from Raja Banks, the master himself. He's a scalper, and he scalps only on the 30-minute time frame. Only. I mean, sometimes he'll drop down to the 15, but it's mostly the 30. And I have seen so much success from it. Once you're able to really learn it and understand it, that's why I close now, because the 30 closed bearish. It didn't close bullish. The 15 closed bullish, but the 30 didn't. So, and the 30 is a higher time frame. And what does the higher time frame tell you? It's more higher probability, right? So that's why I closed. And that's why I said we could have some more room to come down here. Raja with his impulse entries. Raja is amazing, man. I'll take impulse entries sometimes. Yeah, Raja Banks. Yes, sir. Raja Banks, the master himself. You're struggling with the noise as well on the 1 minute. Yeah, that's why I don't really trade the 1 minute. The 1 minute has just too much going on. Just too much going on, bro. Some people really like it though. Like, it really works well for some people, but for me, it doesn't. I don't like it. Too much going on. I switch back and forth between time frames too often with the 1 minute. I just can't do it. Gold's not doing shit. I know we're gonna pump though for NQ. I just need a better entry. I need a better entry. Maybe the next 30. But yeah, if we can close above here, I definitely see a nice little break, retest, and then we go higher. But like I said, we could have some resistance here from this area. And this is the daily. So question, do you find your stop really large in the bigger time frames though? Yeah, it's stressful with all the pullbacks. I can't. I'd rather sit through just less stress. Like, if I sit here, if I'm waiting for closures, that's teaching me a lot of fucking patience, bro. And that's one thing that Raja Bank strategy has really taught me is patience. Because you have to wait for closures. Sometimes you don't, like in times of volume, high times of volume, it's just more impulse entries. But yeah. So question, do you find your stop really large in bigger time frames though? Not necessarily, because if, let's say, let's say we have this closure above here, right? All I'm really going to be looking for is the wick. Okay, this is what I'm going to be looking for. Let's say we have a closure. Close above, and I'm looking for a retest and to push up. So the candle that retests, I'm going to enter on the retest. So then I'd have a wick entry. And then I would put my stop loss below the candle that broke above, the breakout candle. So my stops would be based off of a candle, and my stops aren't going to be like, they're not going to be like all the way down here. They're going to be based off of a candle. Price action. Price action, baby. My stops are going to be low, going to be below the breakout candle. However, I have two ways to trade. It's either Raja Bank strategy, or I'm looking for like areas like this, reversal areas. And I would enter like at the break of the reversal. I'll see it break, wait to see it close back into it to let me know that there's a confirmation of a sweep. Enter, and then put my stops below probably whatever candle closes back above the zone, or etc. Or keep it below the zone. But it just depends on what strategy is playing out. It's way more chill. And sometimes your scalp might turn into a fucking intraday trade because you're trading on the higher time frame. Because if you think about it, if you're scalping on the higher time frame, all you're looking for is a small move, right? You're looking for the small movement. So just say you're trimming at like 25 pips. So Raja Banks, he trims 80% or 90% at 25 pips, and then he lets the rest run to wherever the hell it wants to run to. Let's say you close 80% at $500. That other 20% can run for another $500. And that's 20%. Crazy, huh? Yeah, exactly. So scalping on the higher time frame also means leaving runners because you have more of a higher probability. Let's see here. Let's see if this is going to be a quick scalp. Always good to lock in profits. Yes, sir. Always. You never know. Anything could happen. 15 minutes is the lowest you go, right? Yeah. Usually just 15. Sometimes I'll look at the 5 just for like more so price action, but I'm not going to enter on the 5. I'll just look at it. If it can close below here, that'd be good. No top wick. Damn, no top wick. I wanted a top wick. There's barely a top wick. There's not really anything. Look, 1 minute chart. No, thank you. No, thank you. Why do you say that? Why do you say that, Rambocito? Rambocito. Oh, how cute. Que cute. Que lindo. You can see market structure everywhere, bro. You might see it like maybe a little bit more highs and lows and everything, but like, I'll look at the 1 minute just for you, bro. Just for you. But I don't really trade on the 1 minute. I don't need to. I've been pretty successful without it. I wanted the top wick first. Didn't get my top wick first. Okay, why is that your stop loss area valid on the 1 minute? I don't know. Okay, here, let's go back. Let's see where my 1 minute is, or the stop loss is on the 1 minute. My stop loss is valid on the 1 minute. I mean, obviously, yeah, I know that the time frames all work together, bro. I know that. I understand that. But on the 1 minute, it's just lower probability for me. I'm not going to enter on the one. I'll look at the lower time frames to see price action and everything, but I won't enter. I just can't. It's too much for me, bro. I can't. It's too much movement. Anytime I've ever tried to, no. Yeah, I can't though. Like, trust me, bro. My brain doesn't work like that. Everybody's brain works differently. And mine just does not work like that. Mine likes to see cleaner price action. I want to enter based off of closures and highs and lows being created, lower lows and higher lows. And okay, well, bro, like I said, everybody trades differently. Everybody's psychology is completely different than someone else's. And some traders may have very similar psychology. And the traders that have the similar psychology as me are going to be trading on the higher time frames. I'm good. But I appreciate your advice. I understand how the markets work. I understand that time frames work together. I understand that maybe on the 1 hour, if it closes above a level of resistance, maybe the first 15 minutes creates the low of the hourly candle. And then you enter on the low and then you go up. I get it. I've seen plenty of traders. I actually know one guy that literally only traded on the 1 hour chart and scalped. And he's very successful. So guys, don't let people try to tell you how to trade. Find out what works best for you and your psychology and just stick with that, dude. Don't let all of this noise from other people try to dictate how you are as a trader. They don't know you. They don't know who you are. They don't know your psychology. They don't see what you see. Sheesh. If we close bullish here, let's see what happens. The 30 is still bearish. Oh. What? I don't understand your question. Are you asking me what you thinking the best approach now is to get new eval or try to get this above drawdown? What's your drawdown at? Like how much do you have left to work with? What you working with? 8.2? You mean like 8.2%? What do you mean 8.2? $200 left to blow my 650K funded. Damn. I've been there. That's okay. I've been there. You must have got excited. You must have got really excited. Or just got a little overly confident because you have 6 evals or PA accounts. Damn, $200 is crazy. I would say don't trade NQ. Don't trade NQ. Maybe trade gold. Or maybe just use like stop orders, like sell stop and buy stops, and quick TPs. Honestly, $200, that's crazy. It's possible. If you use like one con, it's gonna take you a while, but how long did it take you to pass those? Let me ask that. But yeah, Jorge, what do you mean 8.2 drawdown? Like 8,200? I don't understand. I started with 200 and now at 700. I'm new to trading with real money, but not when it comes to trading concepts in general. I mean, or just wait for a really good trade. Like, wait for that super A plus trade and then just fucking full margin that $200. That's it. I mean, that's all I have to say. I mean, it's just $200, dude. That's not really much to work with. So it's really not much to work with. I appreciate what you said earlier about other people judging the way you trade. Yeah, dude, no worries. You know how many people I've had come on here trying to tell me how to trade my strategy? My strategy. Like, you don't even trade my strategy and you're telling me how to trade my own strategy? It makes no sense. You have your own strategy and I have mine. Mr. T. Mr. T. That's all I think about. Low volume, guys. Ugh. Low volume. NQ is better with a lot of volume. It's way better to trade NQ with more volume. The trade may play out here. It may not. Yeah, that's why I'm trading micros. Yeah, micros are the way to go anyway. It's easier to fucking scale in with micros than with minis. Shit, yeah, if you're in drawdown like that, you better just find a really good A plus setup and just full margin that bitch. I really need something to drink, so give me uno momento, please, por favor, uno momento. Okay. Nothing really going on, guys. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Definitely join the Discord. Keep in contact. Like I said, I have some surprises coming up Thursday for everybody, but you have to be in the Discord to even be able to qualify for that surprise. So I will post it here again. It's also over here on the screen at the bottom left corner. Excuse me, guys. Excuse me. Let me see something. Meh. It's kind of mid, guys. It's kind of mid. Maybe New York will give us something better. I'll be on for New York as well if you guys are going to be on. But I think New York is going to be better. Do we have news tomorrow? I forget. Oh, yeah, we have PPI tomorrow. That's right. That's right. Because we had CPI today. So PPI is tomorrow. Core PPI, 8:30. I'll try to be on at 8:30. I can. Five-minute looks terrible. To me, looks terrible. It's not clean enough. This 30 looks nice. I just don't. I mean, I like how it closed back below here. Back below this little level right here. I like that a lot. But I don't like the 15. So it's not matching up. It's not matching up for me. Seriously, dude. Check out Raja Banks, dude. I'm not even gonna lie. I swear, I literally flipped my first account using this strategy. I flipped my account. I got 3 of my first huge payouts using this strategy. The higher time frame is the way to go. If you are somebody that gets really stressed out in the lower time frame, try the higher ones. Try the higher ones and see how that works out, or at least mark up your chart on the higher time frame, and then like for example, mark up your chart on the 4-hour, drop down to the 15 or the 30. Marking up on the 1 hour is fine too, completely fine. See, we're pumping up. We don't know what to do. Yeah, you have way more time to react. That's why I like it too. It gives me like a quick second to think. You know what I mean? It gives me a quick second to just think. Versus on the lower time frame, I think you have to be able to think quicker on your feet. Like a little more impulsively. And I'm somebody that likes to be a little bit more, what's the word? Cautious. Cautious could be the good word. A good word to use for it. What I really want is to see us close above here. This is what I want. I really want that. It's either close above here or close below here. Like all in between here is pretty much a no trade zone for me. I mean, I could get these shorts from here since we closed as a resistance and we're coming back down. We do have enough room to come down here. This is a 25, 30 tick range, 30 points, not 30 tick, 30 point range. But Yeah. What strategy did I use before Raja Banks? What was I using before Raja Banks? Oh, I was using Don Vo's strategy, and it was absolutely terrible. It was absolutely terrible. Like, the bro is really good at market analysis and reading the charts, but when it comes down to his strategy, oh, sucks. Absolutely sucks. I mean, I'll say I took Raja Bank's strategy and obviously I tweaked it to my own likings. You know, there's a couple of things I've tweaked in oh, sorry guys, it's been a long day. And I've been talking a little bit, my mouth is dry. Inside of its own strategy, I've tweaked some things that has made me a little bit more profitable and strategical. Ow, damn, that hurt. Damn, I hit my funny bone. That shit ain't funny though. God, it's so moving so slow, guys. Asia session. Sometimes this is what we get in Asia. I wouldn't even say sometimes. Most of the time, this is what we get. Howdy, y'all. Howdy, partner. VWAP is right there, by the way, rejecting to go lower. See how we're pushing up? See how we're pushing up here. Where's that Rambo guy? Stops are still valid though. Bottom wick rejecting to go higher. Oops, not that one. Yep. Yeah, I want longs, baby. I want longs, really. Just makes more sense, right? We have this huge drop. We need some liquidity. We need some liquidity. What's your take on ICT? I mean, it works for some people. It works. I use FVGs on NQ sometimes. I don't really do it much anymore. And if I'm using an FVG, it's more so an inverse FVG. I like inverse FVGs more than FVGs. But it works for a lot of people. I mean, if you can figure it out. It's just, bro's doing too much for me. All this fucking unicorn and all this, like, what the fuck, uni and whatever else he talks about. It's just too much for me, bro. It's not simple enough. Trading should be simple. Simplicity is key. Simplicity is key. Yeah, it works really, really well for some people. Like if you have that type of psychology, if you need more of that strategical type trading with more markups on the chart, lines and etc. I don't really need all that. I can see the patterns. I can mark up my reversal levels, support, resistance. Fuck is that? What the hell is MNSR? I don't know what that is. MNSR trading can refer to two distinct entities. MNSR Trading Private Limited, an Indian company, and MSNR, Malaysian SNR, a trading method. What the hell is that? MSNR Trading Private Limited is a registered company in India, while MSNR is a trading strategy that combines support and resistance with engulfing patterns. Oh, yeah, that's pretty much what I do. That's pretty much what it is. That's what I do. That's what I trade. MSNR. Trading strategy that combines support and resistance with engulfing patterns. Never heard of it. Wait. MNSR. That's a... No. MNSR and MSNR are completely different. MSNR is a strategy, but MNSR is a company. All right, guys. I'm gonna get off. Nothing's really going on anymore. Nothing's probably gonna happen until London. So if you guys are trading, this is what I'm waiting for. Okay. If you guys want to follow it just to see how it works, how it plays out, all you want to do is wait for a closure above the zone. And then on the pullback of the next candle, you're going to have a wick entry somewhere within here. And then you're going to go higher, okay? But you're going to watch this area for potential rejections. Okay, we could create a higher low here. So then that it'll be enough for us to continue lower. So we have to see, because we are in a bearish trend. So this long would just be more of a, not so much for the long term, but to possibly create the higher low so that we can continue lower. Because we still have a pretty good amount of liquidity down here. We already broke past here. We closed below here. So we should come back up. make a higher low so it can continue lower. What's up, Jason? What's up, my guy? What's up, my guy? Let me give you a dap. What's my take on gold? Let's look at gold real quick. Kayden, are you changing your live session from New York to Asia, or are we doing all 3 sessions? I'm kind of just getting on when I have the time to go live, bro. So that's going to be New York and Asian session sometimes. I wasn't able to do New York today, was I? No, I was not able to do New York today. That's why I'm on right now for Asia, but I'll be on tomorrow for Asia. I mean, for New York. I'll be on for New York in the morning. Damn, my throat's like dry, guys. It's dry. It's time to go to bed. It's 11:16 p.m. Nah, what? What you mean, nah? All right, so here's gold. So let's look at gold. Goldilocks real quick. Goldilocks and the 3 bears. So we have a lot going on here, guys. Let me just delete all this. So what I'm really looking for gold, I want to see it come back up here, retest this level so that we can move lower. Somewhere in here. I'm looking at longs for gold into shorts. So maybe longs for London and then shorts for New York. But yeah, I'm looking to go lower. I'm looking to target here overall. $33.22 for GC futures. I don't know what that is for Forex, but you can just match the pattern, same patterns. This is the 4-hour chart. I will be looking to take longs. Longs to go higher into shorts from here. So looking at this level here, from here to here, somewhere in here. Okay, so mark up this level here on the 4-hour, and then let's go lower. So the 1 hour, this is how it looks on the 1 hour. This looks really nice to come up back up in here, somehow retest it. Wait, retest this zone, but don't immediately enter because it could just break through. So you're gonna wait for that higher low to be created. You're gonna enter, place your stop above the higher low, and then you're gonna target lower. Okay, that's my movement for gold. We're gonna drop down. Okay, let's drop down to the 30. Let's see how that lines up with the 32. That lines up pretty nicely. Let's drop down to the 15. How does that line up with the 15? Perfect. Perfect. So hopefully I'm awake for that. I don't know if I will be. But I'm gonna place an alert anyway. And I'm going to, I think I'm just gonna put an alarm on for like 2 a.m. You're welcome. All right. One more time, guys. One more time, guys. I have a very, very special announcement coming to you guys. Thursday. Had an L on gold. That's okay, bro. It happens. It happens, man. You can definitely, talk in the chat, bro. Talk in the Discord. Post your trade ideas. All right, post your trade ideas. Don't be afraid. Post them. Let's chat. Let's talk it up. Let's chop it up, bro. Let's chop it up. Don't be quiet. But yeah. All right, I will be on for New York, guys. And again, I have a special surprise for you guys, but you have to be in the Discord. You got to be in the Discord. And it's coming to you guys Thursday. Join the Discord. And I'll see you guys I'll probably be on at 8 a.m. I'll try to be on at 8 a.m. Maybe like 8:15. 8:15 a.m. Okay? Eastern Standard Time. I'll be on. See you guys later. Have a good rest of your night. Make sure you are staying safe with these trades. We have pretty shit volume. So best to wait. It's best to wait for confirmations. All right, guys. I'll see you later. Birthday giveaway. Hey. Yes, sir. It might be a little giveaway. It might be. Who knows? I guess you'll find out Thursday. All right. See you guys. Have a good night.
Hey folks, what a view behind me. I'm at Black Bull Markets headquarters here in Auckland, New Zealand. Speaking of views, you can get TradingView paid plans for free at Black Bull Markets, saving you up to $600 a year. That's right, get either the Essential, Plus or Premium plans absolutely free, and all you need to do is trade from one lot a month at Black Bull Markets. And you can also get a 100% deposit bonus for your first deposit up to $1,000. All you need to do is click the Trading Nut link in the description below. Hey, if you like futures because of the tight spreads and clear setups, go check out Blue Guardian Futures. They let you start trading futures with up to $450k in funding. The best part, you keep 100% of your first 15k in profits, then 90% after that. No activation fees, weekly payouts, and they're sponsoring Chris Eubank Jr. and Birmingham City FC. Go take a look at blueguardianfutures.com or click the link in the description.